Welcome back. Halloween only 30 days away, and it's time to get your scare on. The Terror Vault, the Bay Area's award-winning haunted attraction, it's back. The old San Francisco Mint has been turned into a ghoulish den of haunted goodness. And beginning Friday through November the 3rd, thrill seekers can get their Halloween fix with a totally immersive experience called Fatal Abduction. Terror Vault co-founder and the producer, Peaches Christ, joins us with all the ghoulish details. I was going to jump in on your shot there, but there you are. Good morning.
Hi, thanks for having me.
First, I got to ask you about your hair.
Well, this is it's a tribute to my drag mother, Elvira.
Of course.
I was doing a show with her at the Academy Museum this summer, and I decided I need an Elvira wig. But of course, it took 3 of her wigs to build this wig so that it's proportional to me.
By the way, I am 6'3", and I am a shrimp compared to you. So last year, you kind of dove into cults, right?
Yes,
and this year, it's about alien abduction.
That's
Tell
right.
us about the show.
Well, I'm obsessed with cults, and that was a big success for us. So I thought, what else am I obsessed with? And my co-founder and co-producer, David Flower, and I are convinced aliens are real. And so we thought, let's make a show about it. So the show is essentially about different kinds of aliens. It's not subtle. It's about climate change. And you're either this alien or that alien. And you go on an adventure to try to save the planet Earth.
And this is a performance. It's not like you usher through and get scared. I mean, you've got people there night after night that are performing, right?
That's right. It's a 60-minute theatrical, immersive experience that's part haunted attraction. So you do go through some scary mazes, and there are some monsters and creatures, but a lot of it is scripted scenes. So you are part of a story, and you, as the guest, are an actor in the story.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. How much work? I mean, you said it's taken years off camera, but I would imagine. And how much manpower behind the scenes?
So it's about a year, the process. So David and I will start coming up with the new story when this show ends for next year. And then our crew, we employ over 150 Bay Area actors, artists, sound designers, prop makers, musicians. You know, it's a huge group of creative folks who come together to make this thing. I love big collaborations.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And are you dark on one night, or is it every night?
No, it's dark Mondays and Tuesdays, and you know, we run through November 3rd this year, so it depends. The calendar kind of is all over the place.
Now, you also won an award from last year, or
for the show last year. We were shocked that the Haunted Attraction Association, which is like the
who knew that was around, right?
It's a big thing, and the business is actually a big business, and they have this big convention every year in St. Louis, and they called us to see if we would be attending, and they said, we really think you should attend, and so we won the big Vanguard Award for Best Haunted Attraction.
And are you part of the show?
I am. So I do show up at Terror Vault from time to time. But after the first year, where I was in it every night, I realized being a writer, director, producer, and actor in the show isn't quite the best idea. So now I pop in and out. So sometimes you'll come to the show. I actually like to be discreet. So whenever friends come through, I put on a mask. They don't know it's me, and I torture them.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, that's all part of the deal, right?
Yeah.
And kids, I mean, you got to be 18, right? This is adult, right?
Yes, this is adult.
That's what I'm thinking.
We do, you know, with parental discretion, if parents want to attend with their teenagers, we're fine with it. We just always like to warn them there is full nudity, there is violence, there is sexuality. You know, it's an R-rated show.
R-rated show. And if you had a dry run, if you had a...
Yeah, we've been doing that all week.
And how's it going?
You know, lots of kinks to work out. It's always a process. I mean, there's really no way to test the show until we open.
Right.
Until real people are going through, you know.
And how is the Mint? I mean, I've driven by it a million times on, Fifth and Mission. But what's that building like inside?
I mean, well, first of all, it's one of the most historic buildings in the city, right? It survived the 1906 earthquake. It's been around for so long, and it's this grand, Gothic, spooky, giant building, you know, that is perfect for our, show. And we also do a vampire bar in the vaults.
Oh, no way.
So, yes, in the vaults where the gold. A third of the country's gold at one time was stored in these vaults. We now have vampires down there where you can go and order cocktails and see a vampire show.
Oh, and it's an hour experience going through.
The Fatal Abduction show is 60 minutes.
And you need to buy a ticket prior, or how does that work?
Yeah, so it's timed ticketing. So you want to go on our website and pick your show time and get your tickets. It's kind of like, you know, buying a ticket to a flight at the airport. When your time is up, you get in line and you go at that time.
Go. All right, well, I'll give you an elbow.
Thank you.
All the best. Peaches Christ in full regalia this morning. And a reminder that the Terror Vault opens this weekend through November the 3rd. Tickets between, $60 and $85. I'm getting a nod of the head there. 18 or older, but with parents' discretion, perhaps. And if you'd like more information, head over to KTVU.com and click on the web link section. Peaches Christ, you're okay.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Have a good show.
Thank you.